Greetings, heroes. Welcome to my lair. Did you find your way here without trouble? Just seeing how out of breath some of you are and the tears in a few of your capes, I can see that you didn't. Good. I assure you, it won't be getting easier to get any further. Give it back. Give what back? I'm afraid I don't know what it is you're referring to. You know, if you keep interrupting me, you'll force me to cut this little game of ours short. Hey, do you know how expensive that will be to repair? Are you interrupting me because you're worried I'll tell all your friends what it is that I took from your little headquarters? That's it. You've gone too far. Say goodnight, heroes. Why, if it isn't my little hero still standing, is that... Did you keep the mask I gave you when we first met? I'm touched. What a smart little hero. Oh, that? Well, it's not as pretentious looking as your leader's statue. As you can see, this statue is made entirely of marble, not hollow bronze. Much classier looking, with both poise and style. There's even a lovely plaque next to where your leader broke off part of the base, commemorating all the help I've had from my henchmen. Careful, careful. You wouldn't want to trip on your friends. Look at your leader there, so pathetic. I hope they chipped a tooth when they hit the floor with their face. Oh, and if you look to your left, you'll see our fallen henchman wall. Not their real names, of course, but their alter ego names and ranks, all fallen in the line of duty. And these are just my personal henchmen. Quite the body count the heroes have. It really makes you stop and think when you see it. Unless you're of the opinion that they were bad, so they deserve it. You're shaking your head. No. Good. I give them all a very good insurance policy and take every step to ensure they survive when I can. People always think henchmen are basically cannon fodder, but not I. But, well, you know, I can't account for heroes using lava powers to incinerate a small base like the island of Pompeii. Now, can I? Are you looking for me, hero? Or my cameras? Yes, I have them everywhere. Oh, and of course I have more than one base. This isn't even my main base. It's rather nice, though, carved right into a mountain. Would you like a tour? Sure, why not? As you can see when you look around you, there's no one coming to stop you, right? I'm just waiting here in my office, all alone. If you just go right down that hall. Right there, through the door, that should take you further in. Would you be a dear and pick up that earpiece right there on the table? Yes, that one. A perfect fit. Good. You keep looking for me, but you should be looking out for my lasers. Yes, I have those too. What base is complete without cameras and laser turrets? Oh, hero, my hero. Of course, you'll still have to get through all my traps before you get to me. Oh, I could turn them off, but where's the fun in that? I want to see your powers in action. Ooh. Ouch, that was a close one. Nice flip, I nearly had you there, hero. My, you're so flexible. Not so fast. You've nearly made it down the hole now. That super speed sure is coming in handy. Nice jump. Oh, very good, very good. I knew you could do it. You know, I've been watching you, hero. What I mean is, I've seen you around, rescuing kitty cats from trees, helping the elderly cross the streets, standing on the sidelines of a bank robbery while the other bigger name heroes take all the glory. Yes, very interesting that. Especially when you do all the work of disarming the various bombs in the building to ensure the safety of the hapless hostages before they even arrived on the scene. Take a left right here. Unless you want to hop over the pitfall. I wouldn't mind seeing that. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. That little kerfuffle really made my bank trip take even longer than necessary. It messed up my whole schedule that day. I missed a long-standing appointment for brunch. Anyway, as you see, this room is rather large, isn't it? It's the Colosseum. Well, we like to call it that around here. It's really just the training room. See the equipment over in that corner there? I didn't see a gym on the floor plans for the heroes' headquarters. Imagine being in a base like this one. You could really flex those talents of yours here. Test your limits. Shall we? I have some battle-ready robots. Feel free to destroy them, if you can. Oh, very good. You're amazing. I was hoping to see you in this sort of action. Not that I don't appreciate seeing your civil servant acts, but it's something else to see your eyes in the heat of battle. I'll have to save this footage. It could even make good training videos. Ooh, look at that kick. What do they call that move? An axe kick? How professional. My henchman could use an instructor like yourself. Well then, on with the tour. Hungry? We have a rather nice dining hall further on. Cooking is something of a passion of mine, actually. I've developed every recipe we use, even if I don't make them myself. Though I might be persuaded to cook for you if you ask me nicely. No, well, perhaps not right now. You have more traps to avoid. Wait, where are you going? There's nothing past that door. It's a janitor's closet. Wait, who put that there? Anyway, if you would just keep going down. Hey. What? You don't want to take the elevator? I was even going to personally choose some music to play for you while you were there. There's quite a lot of stairs there. Well, the least I can do is tell you what floor I'm on. I mean, we are in my mountain base. I doubt you want to climb the whole thing from the inside. I'll see you in my office on floor 8. Oh yes, I'm serious. Floor 8. You think I want to work all the way at the top? What if we are attacked by some kind of flying type heroes? No, I don't think so. Not to mention, it cuts down my work commute if I'm closer to the middle. Almost there. You're not even breaking a sweat, but you are a little breathless. Are you sure you don't want to just take the elevator? I promise I wouldn't drop it with you inside. No. Well, we'll have to work on your trust issues. Ah, there you are. Through that door and down to your right. My name won't be on a tacky gold plaque, but you'll recognize it as mine. I sign all my evil doings with the same mark. Welcome! Not a scratch on you, and still wearing my high-tech mask. It looks good on you. I'll let you know it offers immunity from all my little sleeping gases. Poison ones too, though I don't really have to break those out often. Impressed? Ah, that. I wanted to show you what you helped me get from your leader when we last met. It's a zip drive with a lot of very important passwords on it. At least, it used to have them. I've erased them all. You can keep it as a souvenir if you want. What were they for? I can see the question on your face, but you don't want to ask it. Worried I won't tell you the truth? Worried it's for something dangerous? I'll tell you everything. We don't have to worry about your friends following you here after all. No, they're not dead. You saw them breathing. I just had my henchmen take them away and unload them somewhere else. They'll sleep it off and return later to a very empty Lair by then. But back to the matter at hand. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. You see, your heroic little leader didn't come out of nowhere to save the day, as much as they might push the whole landed on Earth with no memories lie. They were once a villain. That's right, one of us. Pretty small time too, actually. But you see, they took something and decided to join the hero career instead, and make a real name for themselves. Oh, what money can buy. Yes, that's right. They took money, a lot of it, from a lot of people. Villains, actually. You see, when we rob a bank, or a museum, or some such place, we need some place to put it all. And with heroes decimating bases with lava, fire, or water, we can't just keep it all in the basement, or inside a mattress, right? You are a smart hero. That's exactly what I'm implying. We have our own villains bank, and your leader stole the accounts and passwords of a whole lot of us, me included. You may think there shouldn't be any honor among thieves, but that's simply not the case. I bet you're even wondering, perhaps a little naively, that maybe they took them to give all that money back to who it belonged to, aren't you? That was our first thought when we saw them playing hero in the news. But nope. They funded scientists to improve their powers, then they bought a massive, ugly statue for their giant, poorly secured heroes' headquarters. Presumably used it to buy those terrible spandex outfits too. Pity they didn't use some of that money to hire a maid for that disaster of a bedroom. Ha! Of course, that still bothers me. Look around you. My office is immaculate. And I assure you, my bedroom is the same way. If you want to check it out personally. I also wanted to offer you a place here, by my side. I know the heroes aren't appreciating you like you want them to. They're shirking all the small jobs on you when you have so much potential. With such a selfish leader, how else could it play out? Oh, you might try to tell me that you aren't in it for the glory or fame, but if the heroes continue to act like this, then how will you really help anyone the way you want? I know how good it felt to crush my death bots. I could see it on your face. If you work with me, I'd let you take on any job you might want. There's a few villains I don't particularly get along with that you could beat up too. I see you need a little more time to think on it. I consider this infiltration like your resume, and you passed with flying colors. I'll give you my card. Call me if you make up your mind. Or if you wanted to take me up on that dinner offer. I have to leave now to take your leader to be judged by a jury of their peers. I suggest you head out quickly to avoid some of the various explosions that will happen in 5 minutes. I can't have some of the more tech-savvy heroes scraping my computers for information. Everyone else should all be out by now, so it's just you and me here. I'll miss this chair. You can follow my escape passage after the smoke clears. That should give you just enough time. Goodbye, my hero. I'll see you again, one way or another. Hello, my sparkles of adventure. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. I'd also like to thank the scriptwriter Azreal, because I can now finally say that I've done a part 2. Because this is a sequel script for the previous not villain tour, or at least that's my understanding of it. And if I'm wrong, Azreal, please correct me in the comments, and then I can correct that in the description below. That's actually kind of why I wanted to do this script, so that I could actually say that I've done a part 2 before trying to do part 2s for everything you've all voted on previously. I will get to those. It just might not be for a couple weeks as we kind of shift into November, which is going to be busy for me. And before I ramble on for way too long, remember to smile. For absolutely no reason at all. Just smile. Because it'll bring your day up, it'll bring someone else's day up, and it'll help you kind of perceive the world in a different light, because a smile is a powerful thing, and you should never forget that. And with that in mind, I'll see you next time.